What's up everybody? What respirator do I use for auto detailing and why do I use it on every single detail? You know, this video is for subscriber Walter Gray. Walter, I appreciate you asking the question. Please keep asking me questions about the tools I use, the best process. Whatever you want me to try to answer, I'll try to answer, and maybe I'll be wrong, but at least we can have a conversation. This is the respirator that I use for every detail, so let's learn more about it now. So I haven't even started my detail on this Ford truck here, but I wanted to show you, Walter, the respirator I use. It's 07193 dual cartridge disposable respirator, large. You can see it here. I got it off Amazon, so I'm sure I can find a link to it. You open it like this. It has kind of a faint chemical smell as you open it up. And it comes packaged like this. One thing I'm not super educated about are these filters, but I know you need fresh filters in there. I have never replaced any filters, so if anybody knows what I should do, I haven't Googled it or really looked into it. Again, the reason I want to use a respirator is because I don't know what the heck is in these chemicals, number one. So it's like, is this a smart thing to do? Yeah. And I don't think it makes you look weird. I think it's actually something you can have a fun conversation with your customer about. Be like, yeah, I just got sick of, you know, smelling the chemicals, or it's really cold out. Dude, I butchered that. That's not how you put a filter in, okay? I'm just doing this for the video. But I'm sure one of them says which side to go out. Mask side. So the text is mask side, so I'll put it like that. But anyway, first of all, I don't want to smell the chemicals. And two, this respirator has kept me really warm throughout the wintertime. So that is probably going to make it extremely hot in the summertime. Why did I start wearing these? Well, I started to see chatter about it on the forums online. And I think Ivan LaCroix with Optimum mentioned, you know, that these were good products to have. Then you can basically just twist it around and fit it. And then this bottom strap here, that goes on the bottom part of your head to help secure the respirator. So I put it on now. These are those two bottom straps that I was talking about. You just hook them behind you. And I probably don't have it sealed up to like OSHA standards, but what I'm doing is just trying to stay warm in the wintertime, and I'm also trying to avoid having to smell these chemicals, because we all know that the only really safe thing for you to be breathing is air. Real quickly, and I've never promised to be Dave Ramsey, the money manager, okay? So don't take my advice here, but I have found that if there's something that you really, really value, like a respirator, like, hey, I don't want to breathe in chemicals, for the SiO2 sealants, for the ceramic coatings, I think it's a good idea to just have a couple of them sitting around. So here are my chemicals. I've got pretty much everything I need there. And then here's another kind of sloppily packed indoor detailing bag. But look, I've got this one, I've got this one, and now, oh, watch out, sorry, I've got this one. So there's never an excuse of why didn't I wear a respirator today. So my advice, just have a respirator around, especially for coating jobs, especially for SiO2 sealants, and especially when you're just dealing with chemicals all day. I mean, does anyone think it's a good idea to inhale all of these? And that's the thing, is like, I love the detailing industry so much that like my heart and mind are both saying you shouldn't be around these chemicals, detergents, whatever you want to call them. But on the other hand, I love watching the work that they can help me accomplish, something tangible, something real, something that establishes a connection with you and your customer. You really feel like you've done something right, you get paid. There's just something so inherently rewarding and satisfying about delivering for your customer. So that's why I have all the chemicals, that's why I like to go down the rabbit hole, try to figure out what the best stuff is and communicate that with you. But I'm sure there are better respirators out there. I'd like to learn more. Whoever wants to chime in and give me info about respirators, please do, because I'm not the official word on it. But I think at the end of the day, right, filters installed the wrong way, a filter missing, like just the idea that you're doing this, I think is better for you than if you're doing nothing. Now, I'm sure if the respirator has something bad in it and you're inhaling it, that's a problem. So I'm sure you need to replace those filters. But again, the idea here is taking an action to try to prevent something that you could have avoided by just not inhaling so many chemicals. Okay, that was a really long ramble. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.